production.
No budget.
No budget.
That's what
we're here.
We're back at church here because, of course, we're all kind of staying at home, aren't we, right now? In
Lockdown number 3.
Yeah, lockdown number 3. But I am so excited for today's episode. We've got a brand new series in store. How excited are you, Mim?
Oh! Does that work?
It does.
So, should we get going?
Yes, let's do it. After 3. 1, 2, 3, here we go! Oh, Mim, what are we looking at today in today's story?
So, I thought 2021,
Yes.
we could start by looking at some bizarre Bible stories.
Bizarre?
Yeah.
Like, what? Some really wacky, strange, unusual stories in the Bible?
Yes, because the Bible is the most incredible book ever, and it talks about God's love, it talks about our restoration and God's rescue, but there are so many adventures and so many stories that are just amazing that I thought we could look at the ones that maybe we don't normally, because they're a little bizarre.
Ah, do you know what? This sounds a really good series. I'm ready. Kids, are you ready at home for today's story? Hang on.
Oh, they're not.
Right,
They're
you've
not
got to shout.
ready.
Are you ready? Got to shout yes, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, you're ready! So, to kick us off,
Yes, I'm ready.
I have provided my favourite food.
Oh, is that popcorn? I love popcorn.
I love popcorn. This is a way to Mim's heart, boys and girls. Popcorn. So, Jay,
Yes.
what's your favourite food?
Oh,
If you could live off one food for the rest of your life.
I really, really, really love KFC.
I know! KFC. So today's story is just for you.
What? It's about the Colonel.
Almost.
Oh.
Even better than the Colonel, it's about God and how God provided for his people. Well, they were in the desert. Guys, we're in the book of Exodus now, and they are in the desert. They're wondering, can you wonder? Wonder. Okay, right? And they are getting hungry, and they're getting grumbly. Hangry Mim's never good. Are you a good hungry person?
Oh no, I mean, I can imagine all that wandering, you will get very, very, very hungry.
Right? So they're grumbling, and God's like, it's okay. I am going to provide for you.
Oh.
I am going to provide every meal you'll need. Every morning, he said, he's going to provide bread, like, look at that popcorn, right? Good manner. And he says, he's going to rain down on them. He's going to send it to rain down on you. He sends manna to rain down on them. So every morning, right, when they wake up, there is manna covering the floor. And God says, go out and get as much as you need. And that's really key, as much as you need. So some people were a bit nervous and they went out and they got a little bit. And some people were like, oh, I'm going to take everything. So they went and got loads of it. Yeah. Yummy. Manna. Oh, choke on a kernel. So, the kids, they were out there. Some took too much, some took too little, but when they weighed it out, everybody had exactly what they needed. Because that's how it works. And so they had this in the morning, they had this like manna, this popcorn, everywhere in the morning, and then do you know what they had every night, Dave? What? They had this thing called quail. And quail is basically chicken.
No
They had chicken every night, so they would come out and across the ground, they would just see chickens everywhere.
That sounds amazing, man. That sounds like the dream, to be honest. I've got to say.
Dream. So they were like, oh, God's provided for our food. But after a while, they got a bit bored of things raining down from the sky.
And that's the thing, like, I love KFC, but there's only so much KFC I can have.
I know, right? So they did continue to grumble, but what we want to take from this story, boys and girls, is 2 big things. One, God heard them.
Yes, he did.
He heard them and he provided for them. He provided for everything they needed. And if you look into the story a bit more, not only do they get food from heaven, they get shoes they don't wear out, they have clothes. God provides everything, water, absolutely everything. Have a look with your parents at this story. But also, they didn't like it. They grumbled. God heard their grumblings. And guys, what we need to do, especially tonight at the moment, because we're second side, aren't we? And we can all grumble a lot about what's going on, and it's not easy. And it wasn't easy for the Israelites to have the same food, as amazing as it was, the same food every single day for 40 years.
Whoa, that's a long time.
40 years. They had manna and quail, amazing, but they got bored, and they grumbled, and they complained, and they found it hard. And when we find things in our lives hard, guys, we need to remember that it's a miracle that God's provided for us. And we can tell him how we're feeling, and we can be thankful, and we need to find that thankfulness, that gratefulness, that we've got food, that we've got places to do, things to do.
So, Mim, like, God never, like, says, oh, Jason, be quiet, you've been talking so much, you've been grumbling so much.
Yep.
Like, whatever we're feeling, even in, like, prayer, right?
Yeah.
We don't have to be all eloquent, we don't have to be all posh with words, we can just say how we're feeling, and He will listen always.
Always, and He'll provide what you need every single day. What you need.
Boom! That sounds amazing, Boom!
Enjoy.
And chin. Forget BBC, forget ITV, forget Channel 4. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is Mim's 1 Minute Make. Here we go!
Boys and girls, we're back. Are you ready to make something related to our Bible story today? So, we have thought about the fact that manna was flying and raining down from the sky and quail has been provided for the Israelites. So we have got provision. So, we're going to make a Thanksgiving flair. Are we ready? I'm ready. Are you ready?
No, I've got 1 minute on the timer. Are you ready to go, Mim?
I'm so ready.
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Boom! So you may not have all the things I have at home, but that's okay because you can do this however you want. Paper plates, paper, cardboard, crap, and everything. So I've got a little ring, but you could make this so easy. Get a cereal box, put it out, you're fine, right? I've got ribbons, but again, you can get strips of paper, you can colour it in.
15 seconds!
Okay. So I'm going to think about all the things I'm thankful for, and I'm going to tie them on. So I am thankful for my family. Okay, that's one that we might all have. I am thankful at this time for all the food that I have. You can have so many things, guys, and so that everything you tie on,
30
you can say thank you,
seconds!
Lord, for them. So what else can we do? Guys, are you wearing clothes right now? Probably you're not cold. We can say thank you, Lord, for our clothes. Every time you go to the toilet and you wash your hands, you can say thank you, Lord, for the water. We have hot water for baths, guys. We have
50 seconds left!
Okay, right, so there's so many other things. You can say thank you for school. You can say thank you for your teachers. And even though right now you might not be at school with them, they're working really hard.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and
Come
stop!
on! At the end, okay, you can have beautiful colours and you can hang this up in your room. You can add to this at any point. This is your Thanksgiving flair.
Woohoo!
I like to think about the goodness of the Lord. He gives me everything I need and so much more. So I just want to lift my hands and say that I love Him. I just want to lift my heart in praise. And I want to be grateful. I want to be grateful. I want to remember everything that the Lord has done. I want to be grateful. I want to be grateful. I want to be. I like to think about the goodness of the Lord. He gives me everything I need and so much more. So I just want to lift my hands and say that I love Him. I just want to lift my heart in praise. And I want to be grateful. I want to be grateful. I want to remember everything that the Lord has done. I want to be grateful. I want to be grateful. I want to be. I want to be. I want to be grateful. I want to be grateful. I want to remember everything that the Lord has done. I want to be grateful. I want to be grateful. I want to be. I want to be. I want to be. I want to be. I want to be.
It's time for Nige versus Jason! We're back, boys. Are you ready for a new game?
I'm gonna win! I'm gonna win!
I am.
Okay, who wants to go first?
Me!
Okay, Jake, put this on. Strap it around your waist.
Ooh, hello.
The idea of this game, once you've got it on, is you've got a ball that's hanging down from the bucket. You've got to try and swing your hips to try and get that ball to land in the bucket.
Goodness
Go on,
me.
Jason, you can do this.
Fastest one wins.
No winner.
And your time starts now. Come on, Jay! Come on, Jay!
I need to get swing action.
10 seconds, go! Come on, Jay!
Come on!
Can't get the ball in.
Is there a time limit? Is there a time limit? Don't give up, Jason.
I can't get it in.
He's been here 3 days.
I can't get it in. Can't get it in. Can't get the ball in. How do you get the ball in? Ball in. Ball in. Ball in. Ball in. Ball in.
Come on, Jay, come on!
Ball in. Ball in. Ball in. I'm worried.
I know you.
Bend your knees more.
Yeah, I think you've done great. I don't think, yeah. No good. Right, my turn then.
Okay,
That was a lot. Look, a lot.
Jason, I think we're going to say nil point.
All right, thanks.
So, Nige, all
Yeah.
you've got to do is get the ball in the bucket. Doesn't matter about time anymore. Just get it in, you'd win. Are you ready? Go!
Yes, here we go.
Yeah, so boys and girls, have you had a good time today, Jay?
It was such an interesting story, and do you know what? I'm quite hungry now. I can't
You're going to
lie.
grab some KFC.
Oh yes!
And
Take
then-
away, take away,
Take
take away,
away.
take away,
Take
absolutely.
away, right. Take away. KFC. Right, children. So, this week, what are we going to remember, Jay?
We're going to remember that it's okay to grumble, I guess.
God hears it anyway, so be honest with him. Tell him how you're feeling, guys.
That's an amazing thing, because God hears, He loves us. He really, really wants to hear from us.
And he wants to hear our grumbles as well as our happiness. So give him your grumbles. And then out of your grumbles, God is going to give us everything we need. So, boys and girls, have an amazing week.
Popcorn.
Take your popcorn.
Popcorn.
At any moment, just remember, God is going to give you all that you need. So we are going to send blessings your way. Have a wonderful time.
Talking about God grumbling, people grumbling to God, coming here, doing all the popcorn everywhere, leaving me to clear it up. I'll tell them about grumbling. Grumbling, dear God, help them to stop doing popcorn everywhere, for goodness sake. For goodness sake. Popcorn, confetti, glitter, sand, all year. I've been hoovering and clearing up. I'm the one grumbling. Dear God, help them stop.